The importance of focus cannot be overstated because it shapes every area of life: academic, professional, emotional, and spiritual. Focus helps people make clear decisions, stay consistent with their goals, and fully experience the present moment. It is what transforms potential into progress. This video explores the significance of focus through four main perspectives: its role in achieving success, improving mental clarity, building discipline, and enhancing personal fulfillment. Together, these aspects reveal why focus is not just a skill, but a foundation for a purposeful and accomplished life. Success in any field, whether education, business, sports, or art, depends largely on one's ability to focus. While talent and intelligence contribute to achievement, they cannot replace consistent, concentrated effort. Focus enables people to channel their time and energy towards specific goals, turning aspirations into reality. It allows individuals to block out distractions, remain persistent during challenges, and direct their full attention toward meaningful work. When people focus deeply on their goals, they not only perform tasks more efficiently but also produce higher quality results. For instance, a student who dedicates uninterrupted time to studying absorbs information more effectively than one who constantly switches between books and social media. Similarly, an athlete who trains with focused intensity improves faster than someone who trains half-heartedly. The same principle applies to every profession. An engineer, artist, or writer who gives full attention to their craft will inevitably excel over time. Focus also builds momentum. Each day of consistent attention compounds progress, gradually transforming small efforts into major accomplishments. Many great thinkers and innovators, like Thomas Edison, Marie Curie, and Steve Jobs, credited their success to their capacity for sustained focus rather than sheer genius. They demonstrated that success often depends not on how much you do, but on how deeply you engage with what you do. In short, focus is what separates dreamers from doers. It provides the clarity and discipline needed to stay on course, overcome setbacks, and ultimately reach one's highest potential. Beyond success, focus plays a crucial role in maintaining mental clarity and emotional stability. The modern world constantly competes for our attention. Smartphones, social media, advertisements, and multitasking habits fragment our thoughts, leaving us mentally exhausted and unable to concentrate. Without focus, the mind becomes scattered, jumping from one idea to another without depth or direction. This mental noise prevents true understanding and drains energy. Focus, however, brings stillness and order to the mind. When a person concentrates on a single task or thought, distractions fade away, and the mind enters a state of flow. In this state, time seems to slow down, creativity increases, and actions feel effortless. Focused individuals are better at problem solving because they can see connections and patterns that others overlook. Moreover, focus helps people manage stress and anxiety. When attention is divided among too many tasks, the mind feels overwhelmed. But by focusing on one thing at a time, people regain a sense of control and calm. This is why mindfulness practices, such as meditation, deep breathing, or focused journaling, are powerful tools for mental health. They train the brain to stay present rather than getting lost in past regrets or future worries. In an age where mental burnout is common, focus acts as a shield. It filters out unnecessary noise and helps individuals prioritize what truly matters. A focused mind is not only more productive but also more peaceful and balanced. Focus is not merely a mental ability, it is also a moral and personal strength. To stay focused requires discipline, patience, and self-control. It means saying no to short-term pleasures in order to pursue long-term goals. This process of training the mind to resist distractions builds character and resilience. Discipline is often described as doing what needs to be done even when one doesn't feel like doing it. Focus is the tool that makes discipline possible. When a person can direct their attention despite fatigue or boredom, they strengthen their willpower. Over time, this mental toughness extends beyond work or study. It influences every area of life. Focused individuals tend to manage their time better, make wiser choices, and recover more quickly from setbacks. Consider, for example, an aspiring musician who practices daily despite feeling uninspired. Through focus, they learn perseverance. Or a business owner who stays committed to their vision even during periods of failure. Through focus, they learn endurance. In both cases, focus becomes a training ground for the soul. Furthermore, focus encourages consistency, which is the bridge between goals and results. It transforms ambition into daily action. Without focus, good intentions remain unfulfilled. With it, people develop habits that move them steadily toward excellence. Over time, the habit of focusing deeply creates a mindset of integrity, responsibility, and inner strength. Thus, focus does more than help people achieve external success. It shapes who they become. It molds character and teaches the value of persistence in the face of distraction. Focus not only enhances performance, but also brings joy and meaning to life. When people are fully engaged in what they are doing, whether working, creating, or simply spending time with loved ones, they experience a deeper sense of satisfaction. This state of full attention allows them to appreciate the present moment rather than constantly seeking the next distraction. In contrast, a distracted life feels shallow and fragmented. People who multitask excessively often find themselves busy but unfulfilled, always moving yet never truly arriving. Focus brings a sense of completeness to each experience. It allows individuals to connect deeply with their work, their passions, and the people around them. Focus also fuels personal growth. It enables individuals to reflect, learn from mistakes, and refine their purpose. Many philosophical and spiritual traditions, from Buddhism to Stoicism, emphasize focus as the key to wisdom and inner peace. By focusing on what is within one's control and letting go of what is not, people cultivate serenity and self-awareness. Even simple acts like reading, cooking, or walking can become deeply meaningful when done with focus. In such moments, life feels richer and more purposeful. Focus teaches that fulfillment is not found in doing more, but in doing one thing well, with attention, care, and intention. Ultimately, focus helps individuals live deliberately. It aligns actions with values, turning daily routines into opportunities for growth and gratitude.